Folks, I believe this is video 4 on divine timing. Check out Reverend Crystal Cox, Divine Timing Ramble on Rumble. I'm going to talk about this all again in a live later today, and then I'm going to post that. This is the most important thing. This assists me to get out of depression that tries to come on me every day, okay? This information Spirit gives me over and over and over, and I want to share it with you to help you to understand that you can't miss what's meant for you, okay? Worrying about what's not here right now, or how will you do this, or how will you do that, that keeps you out of the divine now moment, okay? Where you use the power of the living God as the creator God that you are to project and create the reality that you live in, the people and circumstances and events that come into you. You literally project the reality you live in. If you've experienced the Mandela effect, which I call a quantum effect, a timeline shift, you know that you can shift, you have shifted. How do you shift? Your frequency shifts you to one timeline versus another. If you expect someone to do some certain thing, they will do that, okay? Expectation, by the way, keeps you out of the now moment. If you expect somebody or some event to be the same way it was before, that's not in the now. In the now is where you watch for signs and synchronicities. You stay present fully in this sacred now and trust divine timing will bring to you what is not only meant for you, okay, but what it is you crave, what you love, what you want to do, what makes you feel alive. Okay, what makes you get out of bed and not want to just keep laying in a ball and sleeping and waiting, going, what matters? This doesn't matter. All this feeling that you don't want to live or that you're miserable is because the governments of man and the demons of the dark have fed you a narrative of fear, fear, fear. And do this and do that so you'll live longer, live longer, live longer. Because they've convinced you that death exists, okay? Those of us who've experienced the Mandela effect know there's no such thing as death. We shifted realities. Okay, I know my dream time there's no death. I know that when people see the body take its last breath, it's that body. I continue breathing somewhere else, okay? They keep you in constant fear so they can project a reality they want. They steal your sacred birthright of divine timing with fear, propaganda, constantly, okay, listen to this doctor, listen to this person, get this license, listen to this authority. Fear, fear, fear. Do not touch the sacred divine plans. Do not pray to your God. Do not talk to your goddess, okay? You got all sides are someone to say one version, okay, so the radical Christians say, oh, this is evil. The pagans say, this is evil. Everybody don't, you got something on, get all of that, okay? I have a church called Bringing Back Goddess Church, also Universal Church of Life, all denomination, all faith. People are like, how can you? All roads lead home. All religions are the power of the living God. It's how you use them. Okay, just like a stick or a gun or a knife. Okay, or even water, right? You can drown in water or you can swim in it and enjoy the beauty. You can drink pure water, you can drown in it, okay? You, in the divine sacred timing of this now, create and project reality. They hijack your creator God power by feeding you their agenda. Okay? Ignore it. Okay? And one of the ways you ignore it is not trying to beat down doors that aren't open for you. You let Spirit know what you want. You put it out there. How do you put it out there? What do you think about every day? Your thoughts every day. Your belief. Are they yours? Are they unconscious beliefs of someone else's? Okay? This is how you create a frequency in your biofield. And this is what tells the doors, oh, it's time for us to open this door for her. She's at the right frequency. Oh, she's at the right frequency. Bring in this person. Bring in that person, okay? So you raise your frequency. Work on raising your frequency every day. Find your joy every day. And that's what draws to you the version of life that you actually want to live. Miserable, depressed, anxiety, stressed out every day, that's because other people are projecting their reality on you. You got to be successful. You got to bang this wall down, even if it's not, there's no door, there's nothing there. You got to fight your way through. They teach you that the path of resistance is of God. It's not. The divine, sacred power of the living God is in the path of least resistance. You've asked Spirit, you've asked God, you've asked the Goddess, you've asked your higher self what you want, you've been clear about, and your energy field speaks it by what you repeatedly think. Then you can trust the timing of when it comes to you. Forcing that timing is going to make you depressed, suicidal, full of anxiety. Okay, trust in the divine timing of the sacred now by being in this now. Oh, I got to worry about how I'm going to do this and do that tomorrow and next week, and I got to, and I got to get my degree, and I got to, get this job, and I got to look for retirement, and oh my God, then what will God think of me when I die? Everything's the future, right? Or, oh, I should have kept that money, I should have kept that house, I should have kept that relationship, I should have, so the past, right? All of this freaked out stuff is keeping you from the divine, sacred now, which is where you use the power of the living God to create the reality you want. But do you? Or do you use the power of the living God that is this present now moment of you as a creator God emitting frequency and creating these timelines that you want to live? Do you use that consciously? Or do you let the demons, the governments of man, and all of these other people feeding off of your energy create your reality? Put you in guilt and shame and you got to be successful. The definition of success, folks, is peace of mind. Oh, that door's open. I think I'll go through. Oh, it's beautiful. Right? That is success. Peace is success. Okay. Well, I think we'll end this video there. Again, look at Reverend Crystal Cox, Divine Timing on Ramble. I feel real emotional about that, what he just said, because I forget sometimes daily. What is my purpose? Why am I here? Why is it so hard? Where are my people? Where's my tribe? Okay, where's my abundance? Where's my this? Where's my that? Okay, but every time Spirit gives me this message of divine timing, sometimes I might get cynical, like, okay, well then my frequency's not ready. Okay, the more you can find joy and peace of mind every day, the more you raise your frequency. And you're a terrestrial field, okay? So the more you get that joy and higher frequency in your energy field, it gets higher and higher and higher. So every day, try to get happier and happier and happier. And let that come to you, okay? Because it really can be miserable trying to force yourself into society's interpretation of what you should be doing with your life. The reason you're interested and happy and joyful about certain things in life, because you're a divine, sovereign individual. You're unique. You come here to do certain things, not what everyone else thinks you should do. And be constantly in fear of death, in fear of God judging you, in fear of your peers judging you or your political party. Who are you? What are your beliefs? Use the power of the living God in this now moment to create the reality you want. And you know that it's the right reality for you because it feels good, okay? You don't have to bang down the doors, okay? Trust in the divine timing, the sacred now. ReverendCrystalCox@gmail.com if you'd like a reading or to work with me to help you raise your consciousness. You can move to the timeline you want, okay? But you have to control your thoughts. You have to know your beliefs. You have to trust in divine timing. Follow the path of least resistance. I love you. Bye for now.